call to order the Bergen Community College Board of Trustees meeting dated today, Tuesday, August 1st, 2023. Maria, Open Public Meetings Act.
Yes, Chairwoman. The notice requirements of the Open Public Meetings Act of the State of New Jersey have been satisfied by an annual notice, including the date, time, and place of this meeting, posted in the first floor main lobby of the Bergen Education Center of Bergen Community College, was mailed to the record in the Herald News and filed with the Clerk of the County of Bergen, December 4th, 2022.
Thank you. Now we have the oath of office. Arlene, thank you very much.
No, don't. That's during college. The athletic award.
I, Dorothy Blakesley, do solemnly swear
That I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and I will bear true faith and allegiance to same
and I will bear full true faith and allegiance to same. I'm sorry. I'm nervous.
and to the governments established
And to the governments established
in the United States and in this state,
in the United States and this state,
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all of the responsibilities and duties
all the responsibilities and duties
of the office of trustee of Bergen Community College
of the office of trustee of Bergen Community College
in the county of Bergen, state of New Jersey,
in the county of Bergen, state of New Jersey,
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I, Anna Marta, solemnly swear
I, Anna Marti, solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and I will bear true faith
and I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States and in this state,
in the United States and in the state,
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all of the duties, responsibilities, and duties
all the responsibilities and duties
of the office of trustee of Bergen Community College
of the office of trustee of Bergen Community College
in the county of Bergen,
in the county of Bergen,
state of New Jersey,
state of New Jersey,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, Maria, roll call, please.
Yes, Chairwoman. Chairwoman Blakesley?
Here.
Trustee Delicio?
Here.
Trustee Inglese?
Here.
Trustee Fletcher is absent this evening. Trustee Horton?
Here.
Trustee Longo?
Here.
Trustee Marty?
Here.
Trustee Morales Diaz?
Here.
Trustee Ranjan is absent this evening, and Vice Chairman Silverstein is absent. We have here tonight President Friedman and our legal counsel, Arlene Perez. Thank you.
Here.
All right, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Before we take reports, I'd like to take a moment of silence for Sheila Oliver, our recently deceased Lieutenant Governor. Okay, President Friedman, your remarks, please.
Thank you, Chairwoman Blakesley. As you know, when I started as president, I promised to lead through an ethic of care. It is so heartening to see that for our efforts in supporting adults with intellectual disabilities, the college and our PTK students received the Companies That Care Award from the Commerce and Industry Association of New Jersey. The award recognizes a project the students created for the Bergen County Special Services School District Stepping Stones program after securing a grant from the Andrew Mellon Foundation. The grant enabled the creation of 2 portable sensory mini golf courses. Bergen represented the only community college among more than 50 honorees to receive awards at the June 7th breakfast. The PTK students' mini golf course featured sensory elements, including textured golf club handles, colorful hazards, and a first-of-its-kind musical golf club. Stepping Stones participants also received Golf is for Everyone t-shirts designed by our PTK students. Increases in enrollment at the college mean that we are serving more of our community members and helping them move up and forward. We've been monitoring fall enrollment closely since fully 2/3 of our operating budget comes from tuition revenue. Enrollment is trending up versus last year, not the double digits we saw earlier in the summer, but several percentage points up point in time versus last year. In the face of rising health insurance costs and general inflation, increased enrollment is key to balancing the books. According to Vice President A.J. Trump this morning, we have 601 more students registered at this point in time compared to last year. The big question is, are these students who would have registered, but they would have registered later, or are they increased numbers of new students? I think it's somewhere in between, but we'll find out in early September. More to follow. We have 7,302 students registered in credit side classes and look forward to welcoming an additional 4,000 to 5,000 students over the next month as the huge wave of last-minute registrations pour in. While it may be the summer, it hasn't stopped our dedicated faculty and staff from advancing many key initiatives and projects since our last board meeting. First, as you may know, we secured a 5-year, $4.5 million grant to help contribute to the growth of future food, agriculture, and sustainable pathways professionals. Under the grant, we will develop numerous initiatives to serve approximately 600 students. Among the USDA focus areas, we will enhance our current academic offerings to include learning opportunities on sustainable food production practices, waste management, and agribusiness. And we will also offer paid experiential learning opportunities, scholarships, and enhanced coursework in fields related to the grant. Longtime Professor P.J. Riccotto will help to direct the project with assistance from Professors Dr. John Chakowski and Rhonda Drakeford, and a yet-to-be-named grant director. I'd like to read a fragment of a letter recently written by Vice President of Facilities Nat Saviat, which spotlights the contributions of a member of the facilities staff, plumber Robert Kitchell. Quotes, "This letter is to commend Robert Kitchell for his actions to protect the college and make emergency repairs on July 4th, 2023. Mr. Kitchell's actions and commitment minimized disruption to the college and community. He went above and beyond the call of duty when he responded to a building leak on the afternoon of July 3rd. He assembled a team of facility staff to assess the severity of the situation and coordinated an emergency response. He personally reported to the college on the July 4th holiday to lead a team to repair significant sections of failed cast iron pipe. His actions minimized disruption to the college and made sure students, faculty, and staff could return to safe, clean, and ready-to-use facilities." I would like to thank the whole facilities team for their efforts, and we take great pride in having the opportunity to recognize our staff in a public forum. Is Robert here?
Nope.
Is Nat here? Yes. Please thank Robert on our behalf for that exemplary service. Thank you.
Thank you.
On our collaboration with Party City and that company, This item makes me especially proud as it hits on so many of our strategic priorities, including diversity, equity, and inclusion, external partnerships, and workforce development. In June, we collaborated with Party City, which maintains its global headquarters in Woodcliff Lake, to provide learning opportunities for our students and their company personnel. The first event brought students from the Latinx CEO Experiential Education Program at Bergen and our Office of Multicultural Services to Party City's headquarters for a day of hands-on learning. Party City executives led a panel discussion on tips for succeeding in business and sponsored interview workshops for our students. Just 2 days later, we switched roles with Party City. This time, we provided an educational experience for their company staff. Dean of Research and Institutional Effectiveness, Dr. Tonya McCoy, served as the keynote speaker at the company's Juneteenth celebration, seeking to raise awareness about Juneteenth. I also thank Bergen for Business Director Linda Caruso and Executive Director of Continuing Education and Workforce Development, Cinzia Diorio, for establishing and maintaining the relationship with Party City. We look forward to seeing you at the Foundation's Goodbye to Summer Soiree, which will take place on September 27th from 6 to 9 p.m. at the Indian Trail Club in Franklin Lakes. Tickets are $140 per person, and as always, proceeds benefit student scholarships and programs. Students who have received scholarships will also attend, sharing their stories and how the generosity of Foundation donors have helped change their lives. Speaking of scholarships, 4 of our students recently returned from a 2-week study abroad program in France, sponsored by the Cultural Services French Embassy. As part of boot camps in France, the students took part in experiential learning tailored to the needs of community college students. All 4 students earned the French Embassy scholarship, which reduced their participation fees. Shiwa Yangzum, Cara Davy, Brian De Silva, and Paloma Vizcaino studied sustainability in 3 French cities under the boot camp program. We thank Amparo Cotting and our International Students Office for her efforts in securing the scholarships for the students and leading our study abroad initiatives. And lastly, in grateful remembrance of Professor Bill Jiang, arrangements are being made to honor our former colleague, at the October or a future board meeting. More details to follow. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Friedman. And now for something fun. We now have a presentation by Jorge Hernandez on our athletic awards. Jorge, are you here? I was really looking forward to this, but perhaps we'll do that later on.
Athlete here.
The athletes are here? All right. We'll hold that presentation until the end of the meeting. Okay. That'd be great. Okay. Audit and Finance, Trustee Longo?
Yes, Audit and Finance met on July 18th, and we are offering AF1 through AF9 for board approval.
Thank you. Education and Student Affairs.
The Education and Student Affairs Committee met on July 17th, and we will be recommending resolutions ESA 1 to ESA 5 this evening.
Thank you, Trustee Anglese. To you, Trustee Morales-Diaz, for our personnel report.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Personnel Committee met on July 19th, and we are ready to move this evening P1A through P7B.
Thank you very much. And back to you, Trustee Longo, for Site and Facilities.
Sure. Site and Facilities also met on July 18th, and we're offering SF1 and 2 for board approval.
Thank you, Trustee Longo. The Strategic Planning and Issues Committee meeting was held yesterday, July 31st. Dr. Gary Porter and Dr. Tanya McCoy gave presentations on strategic planning 2024 to 2029 and the annual institutional update to the Middle States Commission on Higher Education. The committee reviewed the 2023 and 24 presidential goals submitted by Dr. Friedman. I have no other report. So at this time, is there any unfinished business that any board member would like to raise? Okay. Are there any other board members that would like to be heard? Okay. Seeing none, I will entertain a motion to close the unfinished business portion. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second, please?
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Any objections? The unfinished business portion is now closed. All right. On to new business. Is there any new business that any board member would like to raise? Are there any other board members that would like to be heard? All right, seeing no one, I will entertain a motion to close the new business portion. Is there a motion? Second, please.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any objections? The new business portion of the meeting is now closed. We will now open the meeting to the public for their comments. Is there a motion to open to the public?
Motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, okay. Anyone feel free to come to the podium, introduce yourself for the record. Thank you, Alan.
Good evening, I'm Alan Kaufman, I'm a professor of English at the college, and I'm the chairperson of the Faculty Senate. And this evening, speaking on behalf of the faculty, I would simply like to welcome our new board members to the college.
Thank you. And Anna, I was remiss in welcoming you to the board, but thank you, Alan, for reminding us.
Thank you.
All right, anyone else? Okay. All right, we'll give it another minute. We'll just get this second portion. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, hearing no one else, I'll entertain a motion to close the public portion.
Motion.
Second, please.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Public session is now closed. All right, before we take some final actions, can I call upon our student athlete and his coach? Is that a possibility? Thank you very much. Oh, I know you. You're an outstanding athlete. Please come to the podium. Thank you for coming.
Good afternoon, everyone. I just wanted to take this time to recognize our national champion for the triple jump, Mr. Caden Stevens. Caden came, oh, here, one moment.
Here's Coach.
Right on time.
Excellent timing.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Thank you for your patience.
Who are you?
My name is Jorge Hernandez. I'm the Managing Director of Athletics. And hello, and I'm proud to present Caden Stevens and his head coach, Anthony Vaughn. He played 2 years of track and field for us the past 2 years. And last year, he was hurt half the season and still was able to accomplish second team All-American in both the 400-meter hurdles and the triple jump. By placing second place in triple jump, he was able to jump at 13.67 meters. So during your off season, I talked to Coach Vaughn. Coach Vaughn, how do we make him a champion for next year? How do we get him over the curve? All right. And Coach said, you know what? There's a treadmill. It's called the curve treadmill. That'll help him stay healthy, right? And be able to have him train while we have our winter and snow here in the north. And he was able to train hard throughout the season on that machine. Thank you to Vice President of Student Affairs, Anthony Trump, and our President, Dr. Friedman, for approving for this machine to be bought. And he was able to go to the track and field meet, which he was able to be allowed, because during the season you have to qualify, so he qualified for the track and field meet. at nationals, and he was able to bring home the gold. In he ended up getting the gold in the triple jump by leaping almost an extra meter. And he also was the runner-up in the long jump with a 6.7 meter jump. But his triple jump was a 14.24 meter. So it was an amazing accomplishment. I believe he said he was going to Felician, possibly. Still thinking about where he's going after Bergen. But just another round of applause with his great performance. He's a great young man. He's going to graduate from Bergen, and he's going to get a ring. We just need the size of his ring size to get his ring. And so, thank you for the time. I don't know if Coach wanted to say a few words before that. You already spoke? But thanks again for your patience, and it's a great honor to have Caden be presented in front of the board for his great accomplishments.
Congratulations.
At the end of the year, the trustees get invited to all sorts of award ceremonies, and there are a handful of students that are recognized in pretty much every event. You were one of them, so I really thank you for really representing what wonderful things our students can accomplish. Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you have any other questions for Caden?
There's a full feature article in the brand new hot off the press newsletter called Jump for Joy, Bergen's National Champion.
Nice.
Let's take a picture.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Thank you all. Appreciate it.
No, I don't need to.
Picture. Does Larry have his camera? Larry have his camera? I'm looking at it, yeah, on my schedule.
Good idea.
I was like half a day. Three, 6, 8. 4, 2. 1, 2.
Okay. Well, thank you for that timely presentation. At this time, may I please have a motion to accept the Tuesday, June 13th, 2023 board minute meetings?
Motion.
Second, please.
Second.
Any discussion? Seeing none. Maria, roll call, please.
Yes, Chairwoman Blakesley?
Yes.
Trustee Delicio?
Yes.
Trustee Ingliese?
Yes.
Trustee Fletcher is absent. Trustee Horton?
Yes.
Trustee Longo?
Yes.
Trustee Marty?
Yes.
Trustee Morales Diaz?
Yes.
Trustee Ranjan and Vice Chairman Silverstein are absent. Thank you.
Okay, at this time, may I please have a motion to accept the Tuesday, June 13th executive session meeting minutes?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Okay. Any discussion? Seeing none. Maria, roll call, please.
Yes, Chairwoman Blakesley? Trustee Delicio?
Yes.
Trustee Ingliese?
Yes.
Trustee Fletcher is absent. Trustee Horton?
Yes.
Trustee Longo?
Yes.
Trustee Marty?
Yes.
Trustee Morales Diaz?
Yes.
Trustee Ranjan and Vice Chairman Silverstein are absent. Thank you.
Okay, consent agenda for this meeting, August 1st, 2023. May I please have a motion to approve the following consent agenda items? AF1 to AF9, ESA1 to ESA5, I1 and I2, P1A to P7B, SF1 and SF2. There are no resolutions for strategic planning. Motion, please?
So moved.
Second, please?
Second.
Thank you. Maria, roll call, please.
Yes, Chairwoman Blakesley?
Yes.
Trustee Delicio?
Yes.
Trustee Ingliese?
Yes.
Trustee Fletcher is absent. Trustee Horton?
Yes.
Trustee Longo?
Accuse myself on AF1, yes on the rest.
Thank you, Trustee Longo. Trustee Marty?
Yes.
Trustee Morales Diaz?
Yes.
Trustee Ranjan and Vice Chairman Silverstein are absent. Thank you.
Okay, motion passes. Executive session will not be held this evening. Anyone on the board want to make a comment? Okay, seeing none, I will ask for a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Second, please.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
The August 1st, 2023 meeting of the Board of Trustees is now adjourned. Thank you very much.